I'm here today in Ulster, and I'm going to call Vocal Group and here with my director, Matthew Chapman. And we just wanted to, just ask Matthew a few questions about what his company does and the type of customers that he brings along and clients, etc. So, Matthew, what is it that Vocal Group does?
Okay, well, there's two things we do, Sean. We're primarily telemarketing agency. We get on the telephone and we find new leads for field salespeople. We do that in two ways. Either clients outsource that to us at the office here, or we can go in and help their own telemarketing team improve the results that they've got. If they want to use our telemarketing team in their offices, we can also do that. We're based 18 miles south Birmingham, based in Ulster, and everything that we do is transparent. We get on the telephone, we find new clients for our customers. It's all business to business.
So that's great, Matthew. So what type of customers do you deal with?
Yeah, so all sorts really, and we get asked that question quite regularly. But we deal with the insurance market, we deal with designers, we deal with the telecoms market is quite strong with us, construction, recruitment, digital, and many others really. We're just really good at setting up a campaign and finding new clients for our customers. It's all campaign led, so we'll segment our clients' market specifically to find exactly the type of customers they want to do business with, and then we'll call them, we'll establish a decision maker, we'll find out when that decision maker wants to buy our client's product, we'll put our client's product or service in front of them, and then they will feed back to us and say, yeah, we're interested, no we're not, or we may be interested in a couple of months' time, give us a call back. So when the timing's right, we pass that lead to our client. It's budget, authority, need and time. That's what we're always talking about, BANT the lead that we give our client.
Does the client specifically have to give you a database of names and contact numbers, or can you lead the client into what customers you want to call up for?
Yeah, that's it. So we can do both really. So sometimes our clients have got a database. So for example, we're working with a telemetry company and they had a database of companies who have got fleets of vehicles. And that was important for us to have fleets of vehicles because they want to sell security cameras to them. It's called RS Connect. So without that initial data, we could have gone and found it, but they gave it to us. We checked it out for GDPR compliance.
I was going to say, because GDPR is also the basis that people might panic and think, oh, let's call these
Sure. So there are some rules that we always abide by. You need to CTPS check them as well, but that's part of GDPR, Corporate Telephone Preference Service. So we check them out, we make sure we're all compliant, and then we also test the database, because sometimes if the database has been languishing in with a client for the last couple of years, it might not be accurate, so there's no point in calling phone numbers that don't work. So we'll test maybe 100, make sure it works, and then we'll take the data from the client. But otherwise, we can buy data. You can buy it from Equifax, you can buy it from the Institute of Directors. A few £100 gets you a sizable database.
And what type of telemarketing campaigns do you actually run?
Yeah, we run a variety. So predominantly we run new lead generation campaigns where we have a database and we generate appointments for our clients. So that's probably the coldest, the most challenging, probably where the client needs some investment. Easier campaigns, or campaigns that we can mix in some low-hanging fruit, are things like calling existing customers, getting them to spend a little bit more, getting those existing customers to understand the full product or service portfolio of our client. And when they know that, they often buy more. We're working for Electric Centre, and their clients buy electric parts off them wholesale, but they're looking for them to spend more. So we're encouraging them to buy more off Electric Centre based over in Solihull. So we can do lead generation, brand new. We can find more business from existing customers. We can. One little project we're asked to do, and we're getting asked to do it quite regularly now, is follow up on some aged quotes. So a client had about 50 quotes that had gone out over the last 18 months, and they were wondering, why haven't those turned into business? We called them up, and it only took us about 8 or 9 hours, so a very small budget required for that. And we found 3 pieces of business, and each piece of business was 5-figure deals, which was a good deal for us.
What's the reason why they didn't respond?
Well, yeah, that's it. That's just natural human instinct. Sometimes they wanted the quote and now they haven't got the budget and they put it off for a year or 2. But what the white paper suggests is if you actually follow up all your quotes over a 2-year period, 50% of those quotes will turn into business, but it takes a number of calls. Don't think that if somebody hasn't taken you up on your quote, or they've said no to your quote even, it's worthwhile calling them up in 3 months' time, 6 months' time, 9 months' time to see if it's there. Sometimes the quote even increases.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for the time. I really appreciate it.